Ooh. If only I would have known sooner that it can go up to 13K. See what else I can do. Honestly, I think I gotta mess with the audio next. Where I need something that could improve the audio. What's happening, Fernanda? How are you doing today? Oh, in Japan? I do have a couple. Just a couple. Like, maybe like enough to count with both of my hands. Not really like a whole lot. That's good to hear. Glad to hear you're doing well. Sound maybe like robotic almost. Or maybe I need to mess with the streams on audio because I really don't know. I can't hear myself. Only like other people can hear me. Oh, just chilling. Word. I was streaming for like the past 2 hours. It's just I got so tired of my internet being slow. I learned that I bought the wrong plan, and that's why I was like sitting at 4,000 megabytes per second or gigabytes per second. Now it's sitting at 12,000, which is amazing. The quality is good. But slowing down now. As soon as I said it was doing good, it just slows down. That's great. It really depends on where I am. It's either going to go very fast or very, very slow. I'm actually going to close here so I can maybe head over towards the sky tree. I'm not gonna. Well, maybe I'll go inside. I'm not sure. I'm not too keen on going inside this time. I'm kind of hoping to run into a market. If I can buy me a beverage. Boy, he's thirsty. But damn, I had to buy like a 4 day plan of the unlimited ultra version, which it's the same price for me buying the 15 day. Not the same exact price, but the pricings are similar. So I really messed up buying the other plan. It's unlimited though. It's just not fast. It's not as fast as I need it to be. I should have just been more careful buying the plans. To be honest, it's okay. It'll all work out. Probably send them an email or something. See if I can change the plan. I guess the mini police station post to my left. There should be another one like up ahead, maybe like 3 or 4 blocks down. Oh, it's pretty clean. I think it's an electric car. It is hot today. Literally, it's hot. I think it's. It said it was going to go up to 67, but it feels like it's in the 70s. I can't complain. Probably going to be streaming until my battery dies this time. 'Cause why not, you know? It's actually warm out. I can actually enjoy walking around instead of being on survival mode, walking in the cold. Oh my god, it's a 7-11 again. It's like billions of these things are on. Damn, I wish I still had my other portable charger. My other one, it charges faster. Not only that, it's actually like it holds a lot more battery too. This one will charge my phone like maybe 2 times over, but the other one will charge my phone at least like 7 times over. Appreciate the follow. Yeah, it's bugged out. My emotes is bugged out. Appreciate the follow though. I just gotta stop messing with it at this point and just let it be. My streaming format is so messed up, and bot rigs don't want to listen to me. Like it's bad. It's getting to the point that I'm gonna have to fire bot rigs. It is straight. I'm going this way for the purpose of no longer listening to the traffic. So much traffic. It's a little chilly over here. It took me 30 days to figure out that I could have maxed out at 3,000 gigabytes per second. It took me 30 days. I could have done this so much sooner. You guys would have had some pretty good quality so much sooner. I just didn't know. What I do? I didn't know. But tell me what I do. Where the sky tree is. I completely forgot. In what direction it was. So there's this vehicle. I don't want to get run over out here. Oh, it's right here. I'm over here wondering, like, where is it? What do I do? I remember when I went to the very tip top of that sky tree. I think it was 2,800 yen to get in there. To get the exclusive ticket, or VIP or whatever, to get to the very top floor. And I ended up getting a souvenir. Oh, I have Google Maps. I mean, if that's what you're asking, it does work pretty good. But damn, if they got locked up over here, bro, you better be praying for them on the daily. I'm not even joking either. I think going to jail here is just gonna mess with your mental health on a level that you know you're not getting out. You know you're gonna have to do whatever time they give you. These jails are no joke, bro. I can't stress that enough. Of course, in the in the U.S. they have grape, but here you search them up for me right now. I can't. You can probably give me the name if you want. I can search them up later. It's like that one girl that got stabbed to death. The streamer. I guess she was a Japanese actress. Forget the name. I did look her up like later that day because people were telling me that she ended up getting stabbed to death. So sad to hear. But it's so dangerous. Like I can't stress this enough either. It's so dangerous for like females to, you know, it shouldn't be like this, but it is. There's creeps out there that'll really be looking out to do harm to you. You think it's great, you're making money, but at what cost? The cost of your life, the cost of attention, because not all attention is good attention. That is guaranteed. Not all attention is good attention. I don't think I could wish that upon anybody. Definitely not. Especially a girl, man. Like I know for a fact if it was a guy, that the guy was good, that the other guy was going after, he would have never done it. He just knew the girl was weaker than him. I definitely would have never done it. Such a sad story. But getting locked up in Japan, you doing that time. You doing that time for sure. So if you give me the name, I can copy it for now and then paste it later into my map. Not the map, but the search button. Bro, just stop being weird and give me the name. I don't know why you're being weird. I can look it up later. Making it so difficult for no reason. Unless you're trying to troll me. Homie's gonna say these nuts. Just look up these nuts. Or, what's the other one? Dragging these nuts across your face. There's the other one too. I forget the other one. I mean, I'm gonna find the same thing you're finding. I can't really. It's not like a Japan exclusive that I get more information than you. You know, Japan is a U.S. territory, so whatever he did, whatever you can find, that's exactly what he's gonna be doing. Like whatever time they have on him. If he's your boy and you haven't called him, he's allowed to do a call, just like the jails in the U.S. Bro is gonna say the name is Johnny Salam. What was it? Salam. I can't pronounce the last name. I think he's doing 5 years, from what I heard. Maybe 5 years or something. Drug trafficking. Oh no, it's 5 years, bro. Bare minimum is 5 years for like drug trafficking. They don't really play about that around here, but it's the bare minimum 5 years. Maybe three, depending. Like maybe if he gets like a, I don't know how the lawyer system works here, or perhaps like damn, I don't know, bro. Like I think bare minimum, it's he's doing 5 years, bro. 23 kilos. Yeah, he's doing 5 years at least, 5 or 3. Homie's gonna be gone for a while. If he's a U.S. citizen, they do have kind of a leeway to get out of him. But you're just gonna go from one jail to another because the U.S. is just gonna embrace you with open arms into jail. Dude, there are drugs in Japan. It's just I'm not even looking for anything. You know what I mean? I'm staying as far away as possible from any type of like groups that might be messing around with that stuff. It's just not for me out here. If I was in the US, I'd dibble and dabble, but Japan, bro? You wanna do that in Japan? Place? I wouldn't retreat. Give me a second. Let me just walk out of this. We'll start picking back up soon. Damn, 23 kilos. Mm, mm. I'm doing that. That the Karen mom would say, that's not good, baby. just not good. Yeah, if you look it up, it should be like two. It could be 2 years, but I think it's like 3 or 5 years. And I don't think the amount matters. I think as soon as you're caught with it, that's how much time you're just gonna be doing. They don't really have like an easy way to like a leeway for people to easily get out of it. Unless you're like an American, you can get away with a lot, but that's not really something anybody wants to hear. To be real, never seen the article, dude. It could be 10 years. To be real, yeah. I was just throwing numbers out there just because it's no matter what, it's gonna be more than a year. Yeah, he was from the U.S. Yeah, no matter what, it's gonna be more than a year for sure. And I don't think the amount matters. It's just as soon as you're caught with it, it's done though. If you got some lawyers, maybe you can. I don't know, because Japan laws are just so strict. The only ones that could really get away with a lot, like just stupid stuff, would be U.S. soldiers. They would be like the only ones that could actually get away with stuff. If he's a citizen like me and he's just messing around being stupid, yeah, homie, that's not gonna turn out good. No matter what, it's not gonna taste sweet. Oh word. Just tell me, just put the name in the chat. I can copy and paste it later. Basically, what I did with the girl that got stabbed. I ended up looking it up later. I was reading some articles, man, and it was just not good. I feel bad. Not all attention is good attention. I'm always telling that to people. Even when I'm streaming on this platform, I still think to myself, like, I'm trying to share my experience, and I'm just hoping and praying that the people I share my experience with is, some good, uh, headed, like, level people, you know what I mean? Damn, but 10 years, bro. 10 years. Why didn't he just go to Thailand? He could have just been doing all types of stupid stuff in Thailand. They gotta clean this river. Japan, what's going on? Yeah, the link won't go through because it doesn't allow any links. Is that a dead bird? That's not a good sign. Probably a bad omen. Wow, not expecting that. I think now that's getting warmer, maybe they'll clean up the river. I don't know how trash ends up on the river anyways. That sucks. 10 years. If I was standing in front of a judge and he said 10 years I'll be serving in jail, that place is gonna smell like poop. Because I'm definitely gonna just, all bowel movements are gonna happen right there. I have to pray to God every single night, like, yo, God, I know you can deliver me from this. You're the only one for real. Nicholas Chapio. Hold on, let me copy and paste. He's Spanish? Yeah, let me copy and paste all of his actually. I'll be looking it up when I end the stream later. I'll remember. We can talk about it tomorrow for sure. I'm not gonna forget. I got a lot of free time as soon as I head back to the my place. I just copied it. Starting to get green up there. Man, you should have just done all that in Thailand. Japan's just not the place, bro. It really isn't. For you to get away with something here, like if you're a U.S. soldier, you can definitely get away with something, but you're expecting everything to be not sweet when you try to pull a stunt like that in Japan. Sit down for a little bit. Can't believe I bought the wrong plan. My hair is they're still having the is it the Tokyo series event? It's been like this for like two, more like a week or something. It's been like this. Dude, for real. Dude, she's no joke, bro. Like you can drink, you can drink like walking around in Japan and all that, but just drugs is they just don't play. Like there's a reason barely any crimes happen here, and it's because it's so strict. And they have reasons to be strict. They're trying to keep the environment clean. They're trying to keep people from getting into bad habits. Smoking cigarettes is a big thing here. Drinking is a big thing here. That's all you'll see like around here. Not all the time, just throughout the night you'll see people walking around drinking a little bit, which isn't exactly a bad thing to the human eye, but it's just there's things they'll allow and then there's things that they're not going to allow, and that's just one of those things. And people they smoke weed like there's weed in Japan. It's just you gotta know a guy, but at the same time, I recommend you don't even get to know the guy. Yeah, for them, they definitely move different. Dude, I'm sorry about your friend, bro. Definitely sorry about your friend. But like you said, we're not all dealt the same cards. This is just one of those countries that just gotta be really careful. I don't know any of the laws to be honest, but I just try to tippy toe everywhere I go. Try to be careful. This is the best thing I could do. I can't believe I bought the wrong plan. I bought the wrong internet plan, and damn, it was expensive. I gotta email them so I can get maybe like a refund or they could switch plans for me. Yeah, that sucks. And so I've been streaming for like 2 hours. No, it's almost 3 hours. I'm honestly gonna stream until my battery dies because it's warm outside. So I'll be out and about for a while. I'm at 64% on my portable charger, which is actually really really good. Is he your blood brother or is he your friend? It's doing a thing. Hold on. I gotta put it to do not disturb. I never got to tell you. Japan's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. It's pretty clean most of the time that I've seen, but it's not a perfect place. No place in the world is a perfect place. It's really cool. There's a lot of people here that are actually international. It's not like the U.S. The U.S. The majority of people you find are from China or some parts of Europe or even hmm, Mexico, most of the Caribbean, some people from Africa you find in the U.S. But here you'll find people from Sweden, Norway, Denmark, France. I met people from these three countries already, four countries. Germany, Philippines. There's a lot of Philippine around here. I met two Mexicans actually. I met one in what you call in Don Quixote, and I met one in this building too. It's the Solamachi Mall. It's a few Mexicans. I wasn't expecting that. I met a guy from Argentina as well. Pretty cool. There's quite a lot of tourists. Oh, Australia too. There's a lot of Australians. There's a couple of Russians as well. You don't really meet Russians in the U.S. Maybe in New York you might be able to meet some, but not exactly like around the U.S. Practically like almost anywhere. But yeah, I'm taking a little break before I start walking around again. I'm not sure. Just like I'm not really sure when I'm gonna be leaving Japan. I might be here like another month. Oh, bet. I gotcha. But I think the information should be exactly the same. Like Google is gonna tell you everything. So what I'm gonna end up doing is Googling it. Then I'll read a couple articles here and there. I do try to do my research when people, ask me about certain things. I'll basically find out exactly what you find out. But drug trafficking in Japan and getting caught, bro? Getting caught? Dude, I've seen the outside of the jails in Japan, and they basically look like a futuristic facility that you just cannot get out of. Even if the power goes down, you're not getting out of that. It can be a gamble. I don't think things happen by coincidence. I believe it happens because it's just meant to happen. It could have been avoidable, but once you're on a path that you're not supposed to, then it's inevitable at some point you're going to get caught. Just like if you're constantly working on a job and seeking a promotion, eventually you'll get the promotion. Maybe not under the leadership it's at now because they can't see your potential, but under the next leadership, you should be able to. get exactly what you want. It's not always gonna happen the way you want it, you know? Hmm. What do you mean? I saw the jail in ISA. There's one near here. It's a big facility called ISA. But bro, it looks like a place that you just cannot break out of. And everything is so well organized. Like, don't get me wrong, the food he's eating good, bro, to be honest. Like if you look up the food that they make in Japan for the inmates, dude, he's eating way better than he's getting treated more he's eating more human than the jails in the US. The jails in the US are horrible. Like the food anyways. But the jails here, I've never heard anything about any type of corruption. So I don't think he's exactly dealing with anything like that. But I don't know. I've never been in a jail in Japan, but I do know that their foods, from what I've seen in the videos and how they prepare the food, is a lot healthier and a lot better. You're getting treated a lot more human, but still, it's a cage that you're not getting out of, bro. No matter how hard you try. They say you're doing life, you're doing life. No parole, nothing like that. You're doing life. Damn, it's 66 degrees. It's actually really warm out today. I think it might touch the 70s tomorrow, around there. I honestly, bro, what I was hoping would happen with your friend or your brother is that he would just get deported. But I think because of how much, I don't think it's of how much. I think it's just because it's a drug. They're gonna keep him until possibly the U.S. pays the transfer, because it might be expensive to get him transferred to the U.S. But it's most like he's most likely just gonna spend the time there, and then he'll get deported after he does his time. But if you're saying it's life, he's bro. You gotta pray for him. To be honest, like that's the only way. Pray something happens. God is still working. You know, He's always working. Sometimes we end up in situations like that because we didn't learn our lesson before. So that's a major way God is just gonna get our attention. It's not a sweet way, of course. You hearing that you're doing 5 years or you're doing life, it's just not a sweet way. But definitely wanna pray for him, bro. 'Cause anything can happen. A law could be passed of some sort that they'll send all foreigners back, that they just can't be in the jails in Japan or something. You never know, bro. God is always working. That's what you gotta hope for. I got the craziest ingrown hair right here. That's why I keep feeling here. It hurts so much. I gotta be careful how low I cut my hair. I would love to take a nap. I'm definitely gonna see about streaming until my battery dies. And I had my buddy in here not too long ago, but he ended up. I started the stream with a low gigabyte per second, and I ended up ending it real fast. And as soon as I ended it, I seen the chat that he was in here. He's been wanting to catch the stream. I've been streaming a bit early just so I can get everybody in here. It's been possibly like 3 hours since I've been streaming, maybe a little more. Ooh, yo, Kakashi, how you doing, Kakashi? Where? I'm glad you stopped by. Like I said, I've been trying to stream earlier to get everybody in here, but even though I stream earlier, not everybody's in here. But it's okay. I understand everyone's got their lives, you know. Well, I hope you're doing well, bro. It's always nice to see you. I'm a little tired, but I'm gonna be streaming for a couple more hours. Try to grind as much as I can. No, it clears out on its own. Like the more you type, the more it's gonna, everything's gonna get cleared out automatically. And even when I start the next stream, it's all gonna be cleared as well. Because it can only hold so many messages. So after a couple more messages, it's just gonna clear out. Yeah. Oh, I've been up to 7 a.m. Damn, it's probably like it's 1 a.m. right now, right? Where you're at? Exactly like, well, it's about to be 2 a.m. in 5 minutes for you. I've been up since 7, bro. I've been up since like 10, but I only slept like, I think it was like 4 hours or something like that. Yeah, about to be one. Okay. 2 hours behind. Where in Pennsylvania, where I'm from, it's usually 1 hour behind, but it's 13 hours ahead. Same thing with you. It's 2 hours behind, but it's still 13 hours ahead. So I'm living in the 13-hour future. But I only slept like 5 hours or something. I couldn't sleep for nothing. And I woke up sweating, like sweating bullets. Like, bro, it was like it wasn't even hot in my room. It was just, I don't know, bro. I haven't been sleeping too good. I bumped up the bitrate, Kakashi, so now it should be like a lot more smoother. Quality should be a lot more mint. But I ended up buying the wrong plan. I just bought a 4-day plan of the original plan that I was running with, but I bought like a 15-day plan of the unlimited, but not the ultra. This is the ultra, so it can take up to like I'm not sure. I don't know what the cap is. I'm gonna try to maximize as much as I can to see about getting more better quality videos or streams. It should be a lot more crisp now. This is gonna suck though. It's getting warmer, and I brought a jacket, like a big jacket, and I don't know where I'm gonna put it. 'Cause I don't think, I mean, it could fit all of my luggage, but the luggage is gonna look a lot bigger. It's a big jacket. It's meant for the winter. Start walking in like 3 minutes. Oh, oh my god. Thanks, Kakashi. I appreciate that. I hope you get lots of rest, man. You deserve it. Hope you have a good rest of your night, brother. Thank you for stopping by, really. I appreciate every single time someone comes by to support, even if it's only a few minutes, you know what I mean? It's better than not showing up at all, you know? And I kind of wish I was streaming from my computer. Some pretty nice bikes. Oh, wait. It's the wrong, oh well. I think they're pretty new. They look brand new. It's either they're brand new or they just keep it so clean. I'll probably get one of those bikes if I ever stumble upon the money to do it or to buy it. Or get like my Hayabusa would just be so heavy. I gotta get a used bike first, just in case I end up dropping it. And then once I'm done beating it up, I'll get a better bike. Big vision just doesn't reflect on my bank account just yet. Maybe in the future. It can be. Depends on where you're at. Like Akihabara has a lot of pretty unique looking cars. Asakusa is okay. You can find like a GTR here and there, but you have a higher chance in Akihabara to see a skyline. Or even Yokohama. Yokohama has some pretty nice cars as well. But mostly around here you'll find a bunch of like Porsches. I noticed Teslas are slowly becoming a thing here as well. Akihabara has like an underground, uh, like under the mall, like it's as big as this place, really. But under the ground they have like a car meet. which is exclusive. You can't really get in there unless you have a car or somebody's driving you in there because there's security at the front. They just won't let you go down there. Or maybe you can. Maybe you can take an elevator or something and go to the very bottom. I'm not sure. I just never went inside to find out. It's definitely a lot healthier. Yeah, it definitely is a lot healthier. Let's see, there is a market. Oh man, you get to walking. There is a market somewhere over here. Make sure I don't get the wide lens. I gotta get the, yeah, the thinner lens. I'll show you some other food since you're in here. Probably gonna pick up a beverage while I'm inside. I'm not sure. Oh, it's over here. It's not over there. I was gonna go over there. River's kind of looking musty. I don't know why. I've been here like 2 months so far. Thinking a couple weeks out, or like 3 weeks or something. I'll be here. 3 months officially. This is just to sit in there. Am I tripping? This is called Central Square Market Life. Cost of living depends if you're a resident or not. If you're a tourist, it's going to be a little bit more expensive because you're going to be staying at like a monthly apartment, or unless you're going to school. But since you're not a resident, I mean, if you were to be a resident, you could find apartments for like 2,000 yen. No, no, not 2,000, 20,000 yen per month as the lowest, but you're basically living in a box. But you can find some for 50,000, which would be like 400 a month or such and such. I hope it doesn't end my stream. Trying to get to the food section. Oh, the beverages are over here. What do I want? Yes. I like. I definitely like this milk tea, but the only problem with this milk tea is that definitely sends me to the bathroom. They got Minute Maid grade, but it's so tiny. In Canada Dry, but it's a reasonable price. It's like about $1.50 or a dollar and like 40 or 20 cents or something. This chocolate soda isn't bad either. I tried it a couple of times. You know what? I'll try this. It's made by Craft Boss. I think this is mostly tofu. Oh no, this is cheese. Different types of cheese. That's interesting. Um, Salad's pretty big. Got some food in there, I think, right now. 400 yen. This is more like a spring roll. Pretty cheap as well. It's 400 yen. We got a salad here. Mm, another cold salad. Look delicious, though. A lentil box here with some sushi. Mm, these noodles are actually really, really good. I'm more of a noodle type of guy. We got spaghetti here. These are more like appetizers, though. Something to snack on. I don't think I've ever had this before. Oh, they got ramen here as well. Looks like a lot of noodles, though. Mm, I definitely like these. It's one of my favorites. Literally one of my favorites. Like sushi as well. They got some more mussel. They become cheaper at like 6 p.m. I believe. Go over here. Um, got katsu. Got different types of chicken. Mm, these markets basically have everything. I'm not sure if this would be considered expensive or not, though. A lot of these things go on sale at 6 p.m., so it usually empties out pretty fast. Well, let me make sure that, okay, just making sure the stream is still running because you never know. This looks delicious though. Markets like these are game changers, especially if they're near like your hostel or like your hotel. It's so, so good. Got fried rice and noodles. Mm, maybe out of their way though. Sim, I have not tried these yet. Sub P3. And last time I had one of these sandwiches was like a year ago. So good. Yeah, that pizza. It's probably like really good. I just never really tried it. Pizza as well. But this is a really good price. It's kind of chilly in here. But let me I think the checkout is on the other side. This is mochi. Oh, oh, hagi. Hmm. California rolls there. Let's see, where do I check out? The alcohol section, or does it matter? I got all types of wines here. Wines here is actually pretty cheap. This is 888 yen. After taxes, 976 yen. It's like really cheap. Yeah, I got those tap. Arigatou gozaimasu. So it's brand spanking new. Alright, let's get out of here. Oh, sweet. Wonder who parked there. Got their four-way signal out. Is it an Acura? The Type R? Hmm. It's an Integra. Can you imagine his car literally just shut down? And that's why he's chilling there. A little embarrassing, but hey, I've been through that so many times that I can't really judge people, make them feel bad about it. Things happen. I'll see where I can sit. So just chill. You get so many receipts when you're at the store. Look at this bad boy right here. Ah, that's supposed to taste like fruit. I'm streaming a lot today. This isn't bad. This was 107 yen. Oh, yeah, 107 yen. That's like approximately 80 cents. I don't like the fact I'm out here collecting receipts. I'm really thinking homie's card just gave up. I'm just sitting there just watching it. And I remember those days. My car is always breaking down. And I'd always have to be fixing something. Bro, it's just so difficult. Maybe he's just waiting on somebody. I hope. The sun is so bright. Swifty. Um, I don't exactly live here now. I mean, technically I am, but I'm not a resident. Kind of have no choice but to live here at the moment, so I can book my flight back home, which I don't really know when I'm gonna do that. But so far, just been traveling around Japan and really trying to. It's you can call it that. Let's call it a trip. I've been here 2 months, almost 3 months. Let me put this here though. You're always seeing like some type of airline. Yeah, trip gone wrong. It's practically it. That's the sweetest way to say it. I'm not homeless, bro. Why are people saying that? I have a place to stay. If I was homeless, I'd be under a bridge. Trip gone wrong, something like that. I'm not exactly, yeah, I'm not exactly like stranded yet, but getting there. At some point, I was like running out of money. I ended up asking a friend of mine to send me some cash. So I'm like, I'm good now. But still, journey wasn't exactly sweet, if you know what I mean. But I'm here. I might as well just enjoy the time that I have here. Yeah, really say trip gone wrong, but quite literally, you're not wrong. Yeah. And even like the eSIM that I bought, it's like $55 for the 15 days, but I bought the wrong one. So I just bought a 4-day one today because people on my stream were just like, it's kind of like a good vlog, but it's just the quality is not so good. Right now, it should be fine. Like it should be great, but it's because I bought the wrong plan. I gotta see about messaging the like the eSIM company, see if I can get some type of refund or something, or they can change the plan for me at least. That would be great, just so I can be on the right eSIM plan. Start walking around it a little bit, show you a bit of Japan. I was just inside the store trying to get me a beverage. Oh, word. Yeah, thank you. I appreciate that. Hope you have a good rest of your day. For real. I have the Homie thought I was pointing the camera in front of me. He ended up doing some of this, and the camera's pointing towards me. That's so funny. But yeah, last thing I need is to drop my sweater. That's less clothes I have to store. Isn't exactly a bad thing. I gotta clean up this river thing. Definitely not looking sweet. Think I know what you've done. And when you call me baby, I know I'm not the only one. I definitely gotta do laundry tonight. Maybe tomorrow. Running out of pairs of pants. I brought a lot of shirts, but not enough pants. I never walked in that direction before. I kind of want to go chill out Sunita Park though. And when you call me baby, I know I'm not the only one. I like you many you, but baby, this is not enough. Losing you was my biggest fear. It took so long for that light to change. Such a long time. Sure, this doesn't fall. What's happening, chicken leg? Do the chicken leg. Bro, you're the second person, bro, to tell me that. He's in Yokohama. Do the chicken leg. Do the chicken leg. Sorry, I'm just trolling you right now. I'm basically heading towards Smita Park. Got the sky tree behind me. So now I'm just heading towards Smita Park. Maybe I'll walk around Asakusa, Sensoji Temple for a little bit. I'll be streaming for a nice little while. I did a almost 3 hour stream earlier, but then I restarted it because I bought the wrong eSIM, bro. Who else told me? What's his name? I'd have to go back and chat like a lot, but let me see. Maybe I hope the chat didn't restart. Oh no, it was in my other. Oh word, you would keep me up. I forget who it was. Somebody else was in here. I forget his name. But he's in Yokohama, right? Like, is he streaming right now? Because I do follow him on Kick. I just don't see him active. Yeah, he leaves tomorrow for Korea. Dude, for me to take a train right now to Yokohama, it's gonna take like 40 minutes. On Kick? Or is it on Twitch? 14 minutes? From. No, 40 minutes. Not 14 minutes. It's almost like I think it should be like almost an hour. But let me see. Let me let me check out my Kick real quick so I can figure out exactly what's going on. I can't see chat right now. I don't know why I've already been following him. Dude, for some odd reason, I haven't been following him. I could have swore I started following him, and I think it was Gamer. If I stream snipe him, be the first person I stream snipe. Seems like he has something going though. Pretty cool. I get like a view, sometimes 5 views. It seems like he has a consistent, solid 20. It's really nice. Dude, I was supposed to stream with him. I think it was maybe almost a week ago. We were supposed to meet up in Shibuya. I went to Shibuya and nobody showed up. When I went to Shibuya, the guys were telling me that he's over in Sensoji Temple in Asakusa, and I'm like, damn, bro. Got me to go to Shibuya and nobody was pulling up. I'm the only one that committed to the cause. Oh, that's so cute. That's adorable. That's probably his sleeping buddy. He snuggles to him. Dude, if he was a lot closer, I definitely would have stream sniped him. I was told he's going to Korea tomorrow. I wish I had the money to go to Korea, or else I definitely pull up. I think a couple other streamers are going to Korea as well. It's a long light. Did you say I'm crazy? Let me stop. Let me stop before I show you the artist in me. I helped him write that song, by the way. I'm kidding. I didn't. I think it's Sam Smith. Crazy. It's a funny lady. She's making sound effects to the kids. Kids in the back. They, I know I'm not the only one. I know, right? Bars. Yeah, I start walking slower though. The faster I walk, the more like we're having an earthquake here. I've yet to experience an earthquake, but I know when it happens, I'll feel it. Mm. I think the current just went up. Maybe it's because the boat was passing by. Trying to switch lanes, but there's so many people. So many people passing by. That poor guy. He's got this. Got this. Gambare. I told him, try your best. He's going up this bridge is kind of steep. I'm gonna lie. Am I tripping? You know what? I don't care what anybody says. Homeless people are probably the best people to meet out here. Probably got the most. I don't actually know how to word it, but I just seen somebody just chilling with them. Like a girl was just dressed up and all that. She's just chilling there, and I'm just like, wow, they're probably having a pretty deep conversation. Oh wow, I gotta use the bathroom. I think there's a um. Gotta use the bathroom. I'm gonna end the stream for now. Then I'll run it back up probably like 10 minutes.